Okay, we're going to do a little bit of an update video here on the enclosed trailer project. And as you can see, I've already painted it. At least the first coat anyways. And I didn't paint the at the very back here because I still have to figure out where the hinges are going to go. They're welded on, so having paint on there is just something I'd have to grind off anyways. So I'll get that done, and the frames for the tailgates will have to be painted anyway, so there's always a little bit more painting to do. And this is the color, once again, I've mixed up brown with this regal red and made it more of a burgundy kind of a color. It's just a darker red, really. I like it though. I really do. Bright red is kind of too bright, but this is really nice. And as you can see, the frame inside, this is where the plywood goes, is all black. It's actually an undercoating type paint. So, because the rust was so bad on these frames, I had to seal the rust with my Krud Kutter and then use the undercoating paint. So this should survive pretty good. I'll just point out one more thing here at the back. Oh, by the way, I've got a really nice piece of that piece of aluminum checker plate, shiny. That is going to go a panel on each side here, right here, for the new tail lights. Will mount to that, and it's just going to fix up all those holes and stuff instead of welding. I'm also going to put a triangle piece in there. That'll make it look really nice. I got a whole sheet of it there, so might as well use it up. And the stuff's not cheap either, but anyways. So yeah, it doesn't matter that a little bit of paint runs down on this black, or you get paint on the black frame. The plywood's going on there. So what really matters is that this edge here is painted, and what you're going to see is painted. And then when you get to the front, there's my new spare tire holder. And it doesn't look like I welded a whole lot along there, but it's welded, believe me. It's welded at the front here. This is a very strong piece at the front, and it's welded to that other angle iron on the frame. So yeah, I don't think my hitch tube's gonna move. I haven't got my coupler yet, but that's okay because you got to paint first. Anyways, just a little bit of an update just to show you that we got the first coat of paint on there, and it's looking kind of spiff. The next step for me is to, once the paint is cured, of course, is to pop rivet the aluminum panels. I got to make up the aluminum panels, pop rivet those on there, and then I'm going to be doing the wiring because it's just a lot easier now. Before I put a plywood floor on there, I have to go get about 4 sheets of plywood, 2 sheets of 3/4 inch, 1 3/4 inch goes on the floor, tucks in underneath that metal. That metal will protect it from when you're loading things in and out. And the other, another 4 foot by 4 foot piece is going to go on the front there. That'll be 3/4 plywood as well. And then of course, the piece that I cut off the 4 foot will go on the back here, and it will be the ramp for the back. The ramp, I think, only goes up 3 feet, about there. As you can see, last night I painted my fancy latches there. Kind of like those things. Anyways, painted them with aluminum trim clad because, well, it survives better. It's tough stuff. It takes a lot to scratch it. And so there we are, a little update.